Another service here, which I want to talk about, we'll go back to the other services as well, is expert witness. So do you want to talk about expert witness?
No. No, so
Next one. Yeah.
Expert witness reporting. So, look, the good thing about expert witness reporting, it's clinical, right? It's all about the minimum standard. And no one ever comes to you in that kind of a scenario without being dire straits. Somebody's either being sued one way or the other, not getting their money, or the construction is assumed that hasn't been built in accordance with whatever regulations or codes. So our role in that scenario there is, it's in a hype. My builders, in most cases, my builder hasn't built it properly. I've got a leak coming through. I need this sorted out. It was only built a year ago and I've got these issues. No problem. In a lot of instances, to go back a step, report writing for expert witness reporting can be extremely costly. All right, so that can be $10,000 and upwards.
Wow.
Right, and that's just carrying out inspection, writing the report. You hand that over to legal counsel, and off they go.
Yeah.
Then you've still got court appearances, and you've still had amendments. You've still got Scott schedules to write, joint reports to write, and more often than not, it's all about being part of that mediation process. So if you can catch that earlier, and if there is a dispute, and provide a report that isn't quite as costly as an expert witness report, but still be able to give enough information as to where the shortfalls are against the code, then maybe at that point you can resolve that without going to the costly exercise of running through the court and legal system. And essentially that's why, as a group developing these types of reporting as a preliminary, so in Victoria, the DBDRV, it might be the Department of Fair Trading in New South Wales and so on, right? So if you can resolve that in the preliminary stages and come to some kind of financial agreement or scope agreement, but there are differences between that style of reporting and expert witness reporting, because you still got to provide the rectification process in an expert witness report, whereas the preliminary report, you don't talk about the rectification process.
Right.
You talk about the defect itself.
Okay.
And where its shortfalls are. So, but there is a gap between it, hence the cost comparisons. But it is a good stepping stone or pathway or segue.
Absolutely.
Yeah.